This is the future.
See, the job of CISO is very, very tough nowadays. It is, I would say, yeah, because earlier he was a villain to the internal users because, okay, now he is a villain to the regulator also. And
Seems that he's a hero for all the vendors here.
yeah, yeah, obviously, because they keep giving him and they keep confusing him with a lot of tools and tools and tools and more tools. And I think so Babu made a point that even today, like I have, like even when I was in BSc, we built up one of the first SOC in the country. Okay. And my first question was, give me one dashboard where I can see everything. And all the top 5, 4, whatever that the consultants are there of the country. Everybody says yes. I said, when you are practicing abroad, show me a sample. None of them had it. So it's not that India is lagging even abroad, it is the same story. Okay. Because if they had it, they would have showed it to me. Okay. Because they kept on asking me, you tell us what you want, you tell me what you want. So I said, you are the consultant, you should show it to me. So this is typically a job what the CISO fails also. Okay, so there is no single, so it's what you practice, what you perceive. You need to be hands-on, very, very, see the challenge these days is, see maybe people like, I am only, now since I have retired also from BSc, I can call myself an antique, okay. But people of our generations were hands-on with the system, with the IT, with the architecture. So we could demand and we could know what this is. Unfortunately, today there's a lot of schools and a lot of training which is given on cyber security without knowing IT. Now this is a very wrong thing, I would say. At least you are teaching somebody to practice something, but what is he practicing on? Okay, so there are schools of cyber, because when I've been interviewing people, so they're coming from a cyber security. So then when I ask him question of Active Directory, how will you fix it? He said that's not was in our curriculum. Now how the hell is he going to be? So this is a curriculum, I think so all the regulators, all the policy makers who are there, they need to have a comprehensive education system. We have been seeing a lot of colleges being floated out, but ideally it should be in the, whosoever is doing IT course or diploma in engineering or IT. Cybersecurity is just a subject in that. It cannot be a diploma in cybersecurity without doing IT. So somewhere down the line, government or the policymakers have to look at it, because that's why it is becoming a differentiator, because people are saying CISO cannot report to CTO. Okay, why? I would say because then they are made to report to the regulatory officer. Regulatory officer does not understand technology. So somewhere people have this mindset. I am sorry, because I am all these policymakers, lawmakers, only thing we are the villains, we are the culprits, we have to pay the fine because we have to execute. Okay, how you execute is not my problem. Policy says that. But is there an interaction feedback from the, because I have seen, and like you mentioned, SEBI has gone on very, very detailed. I have been in the SEBI committees and I have been meeting with them. Very, very detailed it is going into. You come to a point in time, is it worth it? Okay, so somewhere down the line, organizations also then take a call when you say risk management. Is it worth taking that risk? Or then we say, you write a risk register. So when you're signing a register in the risk register, then the question is, why did you sign the risk register? Then why the hell you make a risk register? Okay, so so the regulators cannot play both the sides. Okay, when you say the board has accepted the risk, there is a risk register, then you have to respect the board and the management. The regulator cannot come and say, this cannot be a part of the risk register. This risk cannot be accepted. It's a board. So somewhere down the line, I feel that's why I'm saying that the resiliency and the CISO is absolutely a confused entity in these days. His job is, should I report to the regulator or should I report to my customer and solve the problem? Today, this is a dilemma. Because if he does not report, there is a penalty. And if he does not solve the work, the business is lost. So where should he take the call?